All right, guys. Very special episode today. Happy Sunday. Happy 60th, Robin Stern. Well, so what is up, Mr. Robin Stern?
Oh, you know what, Cindy? Everybody says 60 is such a big deal, and I have siblings that are making a big deal out of it, and I have my children. I don't know if you saw Facebook today, but my son and his wife posted some beautiful posts on Facebook, and it really is cool to see that you've affected a lot of people in a positive way. And so for me, my 60th birthday was an opportunity for all those people to come back out and go, hey, we acknowledge you, right? Like 59, no big deal. But 60, my phone's been blowing up. My Facebook feed's been double digits all day. And that's cool. It's cool to see that there's a world out there, my tribe, my people. I mean, hell, you're putting a whole podcast on just so for 30 minutes. You can tell the world, hey, Robin's birthday is today.
And there you go.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Showing off the book. I appreciate that.
Yes, and I appreciate you because now I have my book cover. It is done. Never going to touch it again. Hopefully not.
Well, Patrick's approved it.
It's done.
It's done. That's it. She's not gonna answer the Patrick's approved it or not, but it's done. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, I'm actually struggling with a little chest cold that I picked up on Christmas, so that's not fun. But I just got back from taking the dogs for a walk. It's been horrible here for the last 3 days. It's been miserable, gray, and I'm just north of Atlanta, west of Atlanta. It's been gray and it's been rainy. And last night we had this huge line of storms come through. I was up on the couch most of the night because this chest cold, I've been coughing. So I was listening to the storms and, just kind of a lazy, what do they call that, between the holidays week, really just enjoying it. And so for having my birthday on a Sunday, my family went out this morning and left me alone. I got to just chill on the couch and read the paper. And my oldest son, he got me a new laptop for my birthday.
Oh, wow.
And it's the same exact model I have because I love the laptop I have, but it's 5 years newer. So I'm going through and setting everything up. And you know how that is when you get a new computer. You got to get it all rearranged and put your icons where you want them. And I got some stickers I want to put on the lid because my other one was all stickered up. So I've been messing around with that and everybody left me alone. So up until now, I ate some good homemade soup and had some breakfast. And I had time with my wife and our dogs walking out at the park. It got beautiful out here all of a sudden. And as a matter of fact, it's really weird because it cleared up. The sky was completely blue 15 minutes ago and the sun was shining. It was probably close to 70. And I'm looking back out there now. It looks like it's getting gray again. So it was maybe just that was our window to go walking.
Well, you know what I love to do more than anything is sing. But before we do that, let's open up that gift.
Oh, this what came in the mail for me. I got this cool thing in the mail. It came from this lady here. It says, happy birthday, Robin Stern, from National Day Calendar. All right, here we go. And I even made sure I brought a razor knife to open it with. Okay. Here we go. Open it up without cutting myself. All right, what did we get? What did we get? Oh, no, look at this. Okay, I got a note. I've been listening to the Blues Clues mail song. Oh, look, it's almost green, so it doesn't show up on the green screen. Happy birthday, Robin. Thanks for being a great collab strategic partner. Celebrate every day. Cheers, Cindy Lee. And it is a celebrate every day National Day calendar. Woohoo! Heck yeah. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Cindy.
Yeah. So what do we have there on the 24th of April?
The 24th of April. Oh, yes. I imagine there's a special day on the 24th of April. I know somebody that worked on this very hard for a long time.
And a big shout out to National Day Calendar and of course, Amy and everybody over there and Alice. Alice always does the special notes, so I appreciate that.
Yep. So they had a nice box, good packaging. And then this has a built-in stand where I can take it and do the, clip out the paper thing there. Got it. Perfect. So it's got those stand on the back, and it's got this pad of every day here. So I got to go to April 24th.
Melissa says happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Hold on. This is just happy birthday.
Melissa from Seattle.
Oh, hey, Melissa. All right. Look at this bucket list day on the 24th of April.
Woo!
There it is, Cindy, live and in person for the first time I've ever seen it. Bucket List Day, April 24th is a Thursday. Mark your calendars, people. Thursday, April 24th, 2025 is Bucket List Day. And that was put on that calendar by the amazing Cindy Lee. Good job, girl. So proud
All
of you.
right, here you go. You ready?
Okay. I'm going to sit back and relax and enjoy because I know you're really good at this. So.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Woo-hoo-hoo! Who we got here? Patrick
Look at this guy. Special guest shows up unannounced.
Happy birthday, Robin.
Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping in. How you doing, sir?
Sorry to crash the party, but I couldn't resist.
Oh, dude, you're welcome all the time. Anytime. You know you can show up. We're happy to have you. Thanks for coming in.
Yes, 50 years old today or 40?
That's
How old is
it. Yep. 50 years old today. Yeah. 6-0,
Wow.
man. Can you believe it? 6-0. That's unbelievable.
Judy Madsen says hello. Also,
Hi.
Williams.
Oh, Williams, Bill. All right. What's going on, Bill? Good to see you there, sir. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, right at the last second, I hit the invitation that you made up, and I hit invite and just clicked select all, sent it. So there could be a bunch of people stopping in to say hi in the next few minutes. So anyway.
Yeah,
Patrick.
so let's talk about celebrate every day. What does that mean to you guys?
Oh, man. Go ahead, Patrick. You spit up first. Celebrate every day.
Well,
you do that when you live in Hawaii.
I think celebration is all about celebrating friends and family. And my best friend from 3rd grade, his name is Dave Beauchamp, and his dad used to say on his 10th birthday, 10 years old, never kissed a girl. Congratulations. And then on his 11th birthday, 11 years old, never kissed a girl. Congratulations. 12 years old. Happy birthday, never kissed a girl. So, Robin, I can't really say that to you, but, I think it's hilarious that's what celebration is all about. Friends, family, laughter, talking story, having fun. And I'm honored to be with you for a few minutes today and wish you all the best. You are filled with love and light, and you're making such a huge difference in the world. Your book is spectacular. Your best days are ahead. Nothing can stop you from achieving your missions and goals in life. And so just want to, thank you for your friendship. Wish you all the best on this happy birthday and every day moving forward.
Thank you so much, Patrick. I'm very honored.
Who else is in? Jim Men's
Look, Jim, the travel man. What's happening, Jim? Wow.
Yes, sir. I'm in Frisco, Texas today, and which is only about 10 miles away from Coppell, where I live. But my daughter's here, and my daughter drives an 18-wheeler. So so I figured I would take a break from them and say happy birthday, Robin. We've only had a couple of calls, but I can't tell you how thankful I am for your insight and how much I'm looking forward to having more birthdays with you. So wherever in the world you are, I am, or Cindy, living the life in Hawaii. So I don't think he needs a vacation. I think he is the vacation. And
well, Jim, you're
that's kind of where I am. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much, Jim.
Got on. Taco Bell's in the house.
Well, Taco Bell's not in the house. Taco Bell's chair is in the house. I see Taco Bell. Oh, there's the Taco Monster. Hey, what's going on, Taco?
I think I lost.
What? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, she said Taco was in the house.
I hear you.
Yeah, Jim, we're on to somebody else now, man. Thank you so much for your kind words, and I'm really looking forward to hanging out more with you.
I think I lost my connection, but happy birthday, and look forward to chatting some more.
Thank you so much, sir.
See you later, Jim.
All right.
Today's your birthday.
Woo! Yeah.
Nothing to do. Yeah.
I'm glad somebody finally played that. That was my song on every year on my kids' birthdays that I woke them up with. I would crank up the music. Mike, what's up, sir? Good to see you. I would crank up the music and I would run into their bedrooms with it playing really, really loud. And we do it 3 or 4 times in a row. The Beatles just screaming, "Today is your birthday." It's so cool. So thank you for that, Mitch.
Oh, we do that every year still to this day. with the
But my kids don't live with me. I can't do it on their birthdays anymore.
You got to do it on the phone now.
I send
Wake
the
'em
link
up.
to them. I send the link to them.
Now
So how
we
about you,
got to get 'em
Taco?
up.
How do you celebrate every day? What does that mean to you?
Celebrate what? Being alive? 6 feet above ground?
Celebrating
Nobody
life,
shooting?
celebrating others. Yeah.
Just celebrate every day.
How do I celebrate that? Well, gosh, that's a good question. You know, a little reflection, a little prayer every day at sunset, because we're up on a hill and we have the most magnificent sunsets. And then as the sun set into the west, and we have big thunderstorms in Texas, the cloud formations, they're 50,000 footers, these thunderstorms. And yeah, it's just something to behold. So I would say every day I do a little reflection at night. But
That's good. Yeah.
So he doesn't even have to celebrate every day because his every day has a celebration anyway.
that's it.
Perfect. That's
it.
perfect. I have a similar setup, Mitch. I live in North Georgia and I'm on top of a mountain, and my back deck faces like southwest. So I get these beautiful cloud formation sunsets every evening if the sun's out, and I just have so many photos of that beautiful over the tops of the trees.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. It's just so nice. So nice. Good deal.
Well, here we go, Robin. Look who's in the house. We're going to add a little comedy and fun today.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, sir. Wow.
Well, it's wonderful to see you too. Happy birthday. 60 years old, huh?
Thank you. Yeah, 60 years young. I'm young. I'm just a punk. I'm just starting to get the hang of it.
Young in spirit.
I'm just starting to get the hang of it now. What do I say in my bio? I say I'm really just a student of life who's been in class enough years to be able to want to share a little bit of what I've learned. I mean, that's really it, right? So I think we're all kind of that.
I agree. I was an outstanding student when I was in elementary school, but that's only because I was outstanding in the hall the whole time. So and I'm going to give you a stern warning, sir. You better laugh at all these jokes, even if you've heard some of them before.
I'm sure I will, sir.
Have I been stern enough?
You have. Very.
I actually just want to thank Cindy. And by the way, Patrick, it's great to see you. I never see you on these. So it's good to see you. Thank you, Cindy. She invited me last night.
Thank you.
This whole experience since last night, I thought it would be so much fun. I had all this stuff built up. And then a friend of mine texted me and asked me to write a poem. This is not a joke, but I'm so happy to be here in spite of what the text was. I won't tell you what it was. I'll tell you afterwards because you'll see why. But this is such a gift to me to be able to do this simply because of that message that I got. So thank you, Cindy. And
thank you,
Robin. I'm glad it's your birthday. I'm honored to celebrate it with you. Patrick, again, it's great to see you. Mitch, Mr. Taco Bell, I've never met you. It's an honor. I'd like to get to know you more. I love your name.
You don't know how much of an honor. You don't know how much of an honor it is to be meeting Mitch. He's a certified American badass. Is that what Mitch is? So.
Oh, I love that.
Baby.
Yeah, you are, sir.
C-130s. Badass, baby. Yeah. You call me
home. Taco Bell, it's got to be pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah. Anybody with taco in their name has got to be a great guy.
No kidding. Taco Bell. I mean, I know a few people named Burrito and Fajita, but Taco is
well, people have known me for a while, and they'll go, I just figured out why your call sign's Taco. And I'm like, well, your call sign must have been Moto, master of the obvious, because now you just figured it out. So it's kind of funny, but I tell the girls I work with, I'm like, marry me and eat for free. And they're like, what are you talking about? I go, well, look up my dad, Glenn Bell. They're like, what? I go, you got a little computer on that handheld? Go to the interweb there. Look my dad up. And they're, what do you mean? I said, look up my dad and mom, Glenn Martha Bell. So they look him up and they're like, holy cow, Glenn Bell started Taco Bell, was a Marine. I'm like, yeah. and then after I let them call their moms and go, I'm flying with the guy that his dad started Taco Bell. I'm like, nah, not really. He's not my dad. I'm just pulling your leg.
Let it get stretched out there a little bit, though. Start the fake news running, and then and then let it go.
Because it used to, the obituary used to say Glenn Bell had died, had two sons, but it never mentioned their names. So I could be.
You could look like this guy.
Yeah, you could be his son.
Yeah, that looks like it.
Yeah, that's it. I kind of look like Glenn Bell now.
Yeah, there you go. You're in.
You remind me of somebody, but your face sure rings a bell.
Quasimodo.
Yes.
Oh, Quasimodo.
Oh, Lord mercy.
Great. Now that's pure wit right there, guys.
It is very quick. Thank you. I love the competition.
That's beautiful.
And you get stuff every day when you're watching reels on Facebook. There was this baseball game, like Little League, and the kid's sitting there with his mom and dad, and somebody shouts at the kid and goes, "Your dick's so small, it's a Tic Tac." And the kid, without missing a beat, goes, "That's why your mama's breath smells so good."
Damn.
And the mom and dad are like,
Damn.
"Oh my God." I'm going, this kid's going to be on Comedy Central one day.
Yeah, that's just a puff of smoke where that kid used to be, right? Like, whoa.
Yeah.
2 words, manscape.
That was annihilated. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Terrible.
But mom's chasing after the kid, go, no.
Okay, so here you go, guys. You have to make sure you see that I got a Christmas present from Cindy. It's a National Day calendar. Celebrate every day. It's a desk calendar. It's got 365 pages on there of all the different things. And on April 24th, I haven't marked it yet. I'm one day off. April 24th. I have to put a Post-it note here, Cindy, so I don't lose it. Thursday, April 24th is National Bucket List Day. People, come on. Can you see it? There it is. There it is. National Bucket List Day, Thursday, April 24th. Mark your calendars now, people. You are not going to want to miss this. Thursday, April 24th.
My birthday is Friday, April 25th, and that's National Fuck It List Day because I'm going to do what I want.
And here we go off the rails.
Yeah, I know someone who produced a movie called the Bucket List.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like a sore dick. You just can't beat it.
It started with the Tic Tac. It started with the
Tic Tac. That was it. Yep. You said
going.
the word dick, Taco. That was
All right, let's roast the guy.
Darshan, keep going. What else you got? Give us.
I got tons of jokes. That's why I'm here. I'm happy to be here. You were talking, Mitch, about eating a lot. I mean, I used to eat a lot. Before you all met me, I was a lot heavier. In fact, I lost 150 pounds. And most people are like, well, that's really cool. I'm like, well, I got a divorce. My wife, she weighed 150 pounds. It was great. You didn't have to go to the gym, signed a piece of paper, and instant weight loss. It was fantastic. I mean, I was heavy, though. I mean, when you cut me, I bled butter. I had more chins than a Chinese phone book. The back of my neck looked like a package of hot dogs. It was terrible. I tell you what, when you need a boomerang to put your belt on, it might be time to push away from the table.
Yeah, buddy, push back a little bit.
I think over. You got to get the slip-ons. Got your little slipper thing, the little plastic thing that's about that long, so you can slip your shoes on.
It had about 10 feet. Yeah. The first time I saw my feet, I was like, whose feet are those? I mean, it had been 15 years. Wow. Geez. Yeah. You know, when you need I think the straw that broke the camel's back was I bought a hula hoop and it fit. And enough is enough. So, you know, like I just started getting in shape. I just said, the hell with this. I started going to the gym. In fact, I met this woman. She was hot. She was so into fitness. And we had our first date at the gym, but she didn't show up. And at that point, I knew we wouldn't work out.
I was going to say, wait, where do you live again? Are you up in the Northwest?
No, I live in New Mexico.
Southwest. Oh, okay.
I'm originally from my mother, though, but it was so hot and humid after 9 months, I had to get out.
Yeah.
I mean, dark. It was cramped. There was no room to grow.
No windows. No airflow.
The food was good.
Food was good.
You could eat whenever you wanted. It was room service.
Room service.
Oh, my goodness. Then one day I saw the light and I headed out.
Yeah.
No. You used to be a man trapped in a woman's body, right?
Yeah.
Your mom gave birth.
And then my mom gave birth.
For 9 months.
Next year, we were talking about gyms, though. I'm going to open up a religious themed gym. It's going to be called Jehovah's Fitness.
I love it. Are you writing these down? These are good.
No, you'll be back in April because remember it's humor month for April.
It is. There you go. So, in fact, we're going to do a lot of things at the gym. One of the things we're going to do is we're going to teach boxing classes. Now, here's the thing about boxers. I just want to ask you a question. How come boxers don't have sex the night before a fight?
Oh.
Because they really don't like each other that much.
That's not right. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Mitch. I missed that one.
You know, a boxer should never fight a pirate because he's got a mean right hook.
Mean right hook.
Oh my God.
Peter Pan, he is a great person to box because his punches never land.
Never land. Oh, it doesn't get any better, folks. It doesn't get any better.
I fought a dyslexic boxer. I okayed him.
Hey, man, you know, I used to be dyslexic. That's kind of offensive. You know, 10 out of 8 people are dyslexic. Yeah. You know, my mom belongs to DAM, Mothers Against Dyslexia, but I'm KO'd now.
I love it. There you go. I love the whole stream of thought there.
Not just one comedian, but two.
I love it. If he was a poet, I'd say there's not enough room in here for the both of us.
You ought to hear some of the stuff when you're flying in the air and somebody will say something over the radio and all of a sudden these one-liners start coming out from guys. It's pretty good.
Oh, you listen to the air traffic control videos they have online. You can go listen to the conversations between the pilots and the air. Oh, those are hilarious. It's so funny. And the air traffic controllers will get them going, and the pilots will just start dropping them like crazy. They're hilarious.
Oh, they'll give them back. I mean, there was a one gal on there that was yelling at somebody. I mean, it was like, who gave you permission to blah, 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 blah? And he was like, hey, wait a minute. Was I married to you once? Are you my ex-wife? Oh,
yeah, exactly.
I can't stop telling jokes about airports, and my doctor says it's terminal.
It's terminal. It is. Yeah.
Oh, you know, guys, we need the Leakster on here. The matter of fact, Taco and Robin, I actually hung out with the Leakster and his wife last weekend. We had a blast.
Very
cool. You did? Where?
American Airlines, baby. They're in Manhattan Beach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're only like half hour from me. So.
Very
man.
Cool.
Yep, Leakster's the best.
No doubt. Well, I was telling Cindy before we got on that I just, 60 years old. And what does it mean celebrate every day and 60 years old? So to take down the comedy for just a minute, because we got 7 minutes left. So what I was sharing with her is that my oldest son and his wife put some very touching sentiments on social media with some of the best pictures of me that they've taken over the last couple of years. I had everybody reaching out to me starting at like 7 o'clock this morning via text, via social media, all the chats, all the, hey, how's it going? Phone calls from my siblings. I got 4 out of my 6 siblings have reached out to me. I'm blown away. Like, that's great numbers. If I was getting 4 out of 6 as a batting average, I would be, $10 million a day type of batter. But anyway, I digress. Having a moment to reflect and let people say you matter to them, that's what I think is celebrating every day. Enjoying who you are and getting a little picture, a little reflection back of the time that you spent impacted people, and they want to take a minute to tell you, hey, you impacted me positively. That's what I think it's all about. There's my grand dogs. That's Tyler's 2 little doggos. We set that up for our this is the wedding photos. The best one. There's that, my wife and I. That's so great. That's awesome picture. Yeah. He just got married in October, so they used a lot of photos from the wedding for that. But that's that's what I think it's about, guys, is getting that moment to reflect back, because we're all moving so fast every day. But to see a really, really sweet message from your oldest son and his wife, and my wife, she just took very, very nice packages and thoughtful things that she got for me. She's been listening, and so things showed up that I had been kind of dropping hints about for the last few months, and that's all that matters. I mean, I'm having a great day. I stayed at home and in my pajamas most of the day. You guys are lucky I put a t-shirt on.
We really are.
So thank you. I'd say all that to say thank you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing this with me. I mean, like Patrick, Taco, and Mitch, I did not Feel Good Humor Man. What the hell's your name? I'm losing it.
Darshan.
Darshan. Yeah.
I'm old now, Darshan. So I'm losing it, right? You got to put your name on it.
I thought you were young.
I can't figure out. Do you come up if I Google the Feel Good Humor Man?
No, I just kind of came up with that as a moniker because I'm known as the Feel Good Poet. And since I've been doing a lot of comedy, that's what I came up with.
Well, we need to make that your hashtag and like get you found for that. Otherwise, you need to put some other contact info up there on the screen.
I love that. I will do that.
Look at me, Patrick. I'm getting on him, right?
I love it. Let's do it. It's fine.
Right on.
Since we only have a couple minutes left, I'll share a few more jokes. I wanted to tell you the last joke about boxing. This was really interesting. I fought a quadriplegic boxer. My God, he was so cool. He just rolled with the punches.
Wow.
So,
it's such a shame that most things aren't built in the US. In fact, everything's like made in China. I just bought a TV the other day and it said built-in antenna. I don't even know what the hell antenna is. I have a friend of mine who was conceived in Beijing. He was made in China. I'm just thinking out loud. It's a 5-minute walk from my house to the bar, but it's a 45-minute walk from the bar back home. The difference is staggering.
I got to use that one. That's good. That's good.
Well, we're going to close out, and now we're going to do shout outs. So I'll start with some shout outs. Robin C. Stern, I met you dang near 4 years ago on an East Coast Zoom, and we've become great strategic partners. You've actually helped me, a lot of my travel agents. You helped me get my book cover going. A book cover is done, ready to roll, and I'm taking the next 4 to 5 weeks off to finish it. So I can get that to Patrick Snow coming up for my birthday, July 29th. Patrick Snow, what I got to say about you? Oh my God, so amazing. He's an amazing author coach. He has over 1,600 authors under his belt. Big shout out to Mary West. And I'm sticking with that with my guns. That is going to be my cover. Whatever it's inside of the book, you can help me. But I
asked her, I said, is that a Patrick? I said, is that a Patrick Snow approved cover? She goes, that's my cover. She ignored the question.
All right. Mitch Bell, what I got to say about you? Oh my God. You've been on my podcast many times. Robin Stern has been a co-host as well. And you add so much value to everyone that crosses your path. And thank you for being here today. You could have been somewhere else, but you spent a half hour with us. So appreciate you.
I appreciate you letting me spew madness.
And then our comedian for the day, making things much better. Live life every single day. Surprise people, just like we did here with Robin. Compliment people and add laughter. And coming up April 1st, we're going to have another podcast. So anybody wants to join us to celebrate National Humor Month, and go ahead. Who's next? Robin Stern.
I got nothing. I'm so thankful. I'm just kind of overwhelmed right now. I was reading the comments from Facebook and just thinking about all the people that I've known over the years that were commenting on that jumped in here. And I'm just so grateful for you to hold this for me, Cindy. We have built a relationship that is more than just business based. And I think our friendship is going to be many, many years. We're going to probably be harassing each other and picking on each other and writing books together. We're going to make Patrick be our editor and get it all right for us. And our coach, I'm sorry, not our editor, our coach, get the words right. I'm just very thankful for you, Cindy. And I'm very thankful for all you bring, for everything you bring like this. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. You're so awesome.
Well, Oshkosh, we got a whole bunch of us going. Leekster's going, probably Jeff Bourbon. Taco's going to be there for my 60th birthday. I actually have 3 60th birthdays next year.
3 60th birthdays. Okay. So Patrick, I just want to say thank you. You're going to get your butt kicked this year with some books that I'm going to be working on. So don't try and change them too much because I may pull a Cindy on you. But I just want to say thank you for getting me from my kind of unrefined, what was not terrible, but was not finished by any means. Just so y'all know, I was done with my book in February of 23, and I hired Patrick at that point to help me. We were working on the cover, and then we started working on the book. It didn't get published until it was October of 22. I hired him in April or May of 23, and I didn't get done until November of 23. So my finished book was nowhere near finished. And Patrick, you're the reason that it's so refined and professional. Every single person that picks it up, they go, wow, you wrote this? Like they're amazed, because it looks like something they would find in the bookstore. Like they picked it up off the shelf and they just go, wow, this is not what I expected from my buddy Robin. This is a professionally done, professionally laid out cover, and the book, it looks great. So thank you for directing me and guiding me and being my lifelong book coach, so that I can do many, many more and get the same sort of feedback from folks on future.
All right, Patrick.
Yeah, you're welcome, Robin. It was kind of like a taco without cheese or sour cream and onions, or just need a little bit of extra fixings on there to make it spectacular. But happy birthday, Robin. I love you as a brother. So grateful to be here. And Cindy, thank you for doing this. I have actually never been to a virtual, electronic birthday party before, but this is such a great idea. I think that there's a future in doing this. Like, you can make this a thing and help everybody. How many people have birthdays and they're geographically all over the country? And this is a way to bring family and friends together. So I'm just thrilled to be invited. And Robin, I'm one of your biggest fans. You just keep up, keep doing Robin.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, Darshan.
Hey, Robin, I'm a very big fan. In fact, I am your biggest fan. Look.
Right now, you are absolutely currently.
Feel the breeze, Robin. So, yes, first of all, again, Cindy, thank you for inviting me and letting me tell a few jokes, give a few laughs, make people feel a little better. I really appreciate it. Robin, I got to meet you a little over, I think, about a year or so ago. You have a whole heck of a lot of gifts, and we'll definitely be talking more. I wouldn't even be here had it not been for Patrick. Patrick and I met, how many years ago already? 15?
Probably 10 to 12 to 15.
Somewhere in that area. And he helped me make my book. Everything you just said, Robin, helped make it look very professional. I always get a kick out of it when somebody says, did you write that? No, I said it's my book. It has my picture on it. If it had your picture on it, maybe you would have written it. Of course I wrote it.
My name's on the cover in bold print. What's wrong with you? Look at the spine all over it.
It's all on. In fact, I carry a book around that says proof. It was the first copy. I said, yes, it's mine. Look, here's the proof.
Here's the proof.
So I'm just very happy. I mean, happy, bro. I'll be 56 my next birthday. It really is April 25th. And Mitch, you're funny. Are you really a pilot?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I did stay at a Holiday Inn Select. They had a pretty good program on Discovery.
That's very good.
I try.
I am making a movie about the airlines. Currently, I'm filming the pilot. So.
Big round of applause. Seal of approval, man.
I love it. I had 2 airports.
Oh, man, I wish we had Leekster on here.
2 airline jokes, so I'm happy about that. There you go. I'm good.
Cindy can give you my number. I can give you some stories.
I'm happy. I'd love to chat with you more.
You're those into your routine.
You're you're a mushroom. You're a fun guy.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm hearing a little bit of Rodney Dangerfield in you, Darshan. I think you're like the reincarnation of Rodney Dangerfield.
He is my favorite comedian.
Yep. Well,
so thank you for realizing that. I love Rodney.
Just enough self-deprecation and just enough abuse to make sure everybody keeps laughing. Beautiful.
There you go.
The balance is beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Anything else, Taco Bell, before I put everybody in the green room?
I didn't know that it was your birthday. Literally 15 minutes ago, I was eating lunch. I just come in from working on the Humvees, and I grabbed a 5-second shower so that I could get the crap off me. And happy birthday, brother. And I noticed, you've got to make sure your book has a bunch of crayons in it, right? So
yes, sir. Absolutely. So no red ones, because I ate them all.
The green ones aren't ripe yet. There we go. Well, listen, happy birthday. It was so good. Cindy, thank you for inviting me for this deal. This is great. You guys have an awesome day.
Hey, just
New Year.
One last word. I appreciate more than anything the fact that the only thing that we cannot get any more of is time. And you all just spent 35 minutes of your day with me, celebrating me. So thank you very much. I'm honored.
Happy birthday.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
I'm going to put you in the green room and hang tight for 30 seconds. Here we go.
Cool.
All right, there you go. If you want to connect with Robin Stern, make sure to check the show notes, and I'll see you here on the other side, baby. Ciao. Woohoo! Happy birthday, baby!